Hey everybody, this is Tanya, Miss Scorpio 67, and it has been a long time since I posted anything on my channel lately. So I wanted to update everybody, kinda, sorta. Not that I had a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but I do have at least 3 topics to bring up tonight. One is driver's license slash non-scale victory, a brand new t-shirt, and getting stuck and liking it. Okay? Good topics. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, first one, driver's license. So, I went to Walmart and I bought these shorts, these kind of like biker shorts that I can work out in. And the funny thing is, when I got them home, they were too big. So I took them back, but I didn't have my receipt. So I went up to the counter. I said, you know, I like to exchange these for a smaller size, and I don't have my receipt. And she goes, well, do you have your ID? Yeah, I have my ID. She said, okay, well, just go ahead and get them and bring them back, and we'll go over it. Okay. So it took me a while. I found what I was looking for, and I brought them back, and she said, okay, can I see your ID? So, ID. She takes my ID, and she looks at it. And she looks at me. And she looks at my ID. She calls somebody over. Hands them my ID. He looks at it. He's doing this type of thing with it. Now, I'm getting slightly perturbed by all this because I can't understand what the problem is. He turns to her and goes, I don't know. She looks at it again. She's doing this. She's looking at it. And finally, after giving it like the 4th over, she looks over, looks at me, and she goes, is this really you? Now, my first thought was, you just messing with me. And I don't want to get attitude up in here. But it was too late because she's scrutinizing my ID. So I said, yeah, that's me. What were you trying to say? You think I'm gonna come up here with a messed up ID? Why would you not think that was me? And she go, and I go, what? It doesn't look like me? And she goes, actually, it doesn't. So what the hell? And she hands me back the ID, right? Now, note, it's funny how the brain actually doesn't realize or doesn't trip. So I get my ID. I'm looking at it, and I'm going, I don't understand what you're talking about. And I went like that again. I said, oh, I lost weight. That's the problem. Now, I want to show you. This is, let's see if I can do this to where that's what I look like when I took my picture. That was a while ago. So she thought, I don't know if she thought I came in with like my mama's ID or a sister's ID, but after I calmed down, because you know I was mad. Don't be scrutinizing my. I was about to say my shit. Okay, don't scrutinize my stuff. But then I realized, oh my gosh, she didn't recognize me. And then I started to realize, you mean I don't look like my pictures anymore? That is crazy. That is so over. It's so over my head. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. It is so cool. Okay? So, that was one thing. The t-shirt. I was in the mall, and I was walking over by Lady Foot Locker, and I saw this t-shirt. And, you know, I've been, like I said, I've been really working out a lot. I mean, it's kind of like been my life now. I go all the time, sometimes twice a day. And I thought this t-shirt was so cool. Now, the funny thing is, now, I thought I was small enough because in a lot of stores, if I get a extra large, I can fit it, women's, sometimes. Some of them. I'm big-chested, sometimes it don't work. In this case, it didn't work. I bought it, but when I got it home and I put it on, I was like, oh my God, I can't even breathe. Now, my whole thought was I going to take it back? No, I kind of like the t-shirt. Eventually, it'll be something I can get into, so I won't even trip. But I want to show you because this is like a motto to me. This is like, you know, my battle cry or something crazy like that. But see, this is what it says. Every damn day, just do it. I love it. I mean, this is what it's all about. This is what the dedication, this is to me, the dedication of having weight loss surgery, following along through it, doing the best you can to lose the weight. It's funny because I was looking at someone else's video, and they were kind of like discouraged and wish they had gotten the other surgery. I can't think of her name right now, but and I think we all went through that. You know, we weren't prepared for. A lot of us wasn't prepared for the slow weight loss. And my response to her video was to be patient, because it does happen. We didn't gain this weight overnight. It's going to take some time for it to catch up. You know, you have to take your time. And it's not easy losing weight. Even with the band, it's not easy. So, yeah. So now, my last topic is getting stuck and liking it. Now, I know that sounds strange. And I'm not strange. Believe me, I'm not strange. But I had a period where I got depressed. And the first thing I wanted to do was eat. So I started like nibbling on things, you know, corn chips, a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And so what happened is that I got stuck. Either I was eating too fast, eating the wrong thing, but that was a good thing because it stopped that routine of me getting depressed and eating. Or I should say not even depressed, but even a change in my emotional stability where I was either feeling blue, sad, whatever. But it stopped it. And it was bad too. I mean, I was like stuck, and it took a long time for it to go down, and it was like painful a little bit, and it made me not want to eat for the rest of the day, which was good too. But the thing about it is, it kind of resetted me, and it was like, okay, look, we're not going to go through the same old pattern that we've always went through when we're trying to lose weight. A lot of times you can get upset, you can get mad, something happens in your life, and you kind of throw away everything that that you've been working on because you want something right now. I want to feel better right now, so I'm going to eat this piece of cake, or I'm going to go and find a piece of cake that I want to eat right now. And or I want to continue to eat all day long because food has always been my friend before. I was always able to go to it when I was feeling sad, lonely, or blue. So now I want to go back to it again. But it stopped it. And I was happy. I was so happy because I felt myself going down that destructive road. And I didn't want it to happen. I'm doing too good. Right now, I don't know, I'll just kind of do a recap. I had orientation July 23rd of 2008. I didn't have surgery. 2007, I'm sorry. I didn't have surgery until June 5th, 2008. When I went in for my orientation, I was 299 pounds, 0.6. When I went in and had surgery, I was 279. At this point right now, I am 210. I fluctuate between my periods right now, so it's hard to tell. I'm kind of getting with the water weight, but I was fluctuating between 207 and 209, something like that. Right now, I'm in a size 16, but actually 16s don't feel as good as they used to, so I can actually go into a 14 if it stretches a little bit. And I don't mean stretches that it would make me feel comfortable. If I could probably wear a regular 14, but it'd be tight and kind of uncomfortable. So I would say I've lost about 90 pounds. And it's wonderful and it's great. So that's all I got tonight. But I just thought it was interesting. I just wanted to share some of the stuff that has been going on with me. So, and I want to give a shout out to Bo's mom, Renee. I got some of the body effects, and I can't wait to try it. I'm going to start tomorrow. Basically, I don't know if I have enough time to say this, but basically, Body Effects was something she was using to kind of get rid of her stomach fat. Basically, it gives you energy, helps you work out better, and it basically helps you kind of get rid of some of the fat. And I've been working out a lot, but I felt like my tummy needed a little bit more help. And just I carry most of my weight in my hips, my thighs, my hips, and my belly. So anyway, I'll give an update on that too and let you know how that's working with me. Okay, wonderful talking to everybody. I promise I won't be gone away from that long. So have a good night. Talk to you later.